Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, it's finally time to finish what we started some days ago. For you, the same day for me, because you know I've been recording everything at the same time. It's fine, we're finally gonna end the Lamborghini Revuelto MP2 limited series, my position number something something, you know what I'm talking about, where all of the Lambos are available to be played at Gold Max, if that's how you say it. And in the last episode we were looking at the Revuelto, but today we're starting with the Terzo Millennio. It's finally time to bring this bad boy over here. I've said it a bunch of times, it's the fastest Lamborghini in the entirety of the game, with a top speed of 394 without nitro. So this is as fast as the Sian goes, even with perfect nitro boost. So this thing is absolutely fast. The acceleration isn't too bad, handling it's bad, and nitro is alright. So overall, it's a fast Lambo. So let's see what we can do with it, and before the game only sends me to Osaka or dumb stuff like that. Let's not be negative. See, the game was like, no. What do you mean Osaka? I'm gonna give you San Francisco so that you can enjoy your top speed. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. In the last episode, you were a little bit of I'm trying to not say a bad word. Of a special type of yeah, it was just giving me terrible tracks for my cars. So let's hope that this time it shows that it wants me to succeed or something. Alright, can we do this? Yes, we can. Honestly, the drift on this thing isn't, well, it isn't amazing, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. I remember hearing that this car wasn't amazing by any means, that the drift was actually bad, but no, it actually feels good. I mean, again, not Revuelto levels of good, but pretty good. Alright, I'm falling behind. Why? What's wrong with me? Oh, Jesus. There we go, top speed, come to the rescue. 410 is a top speed that this thing can reach with nitro going. So even though I fell behind quite a bit, just like that I'm coming back into it, because man, let's go Lambo. Now, it's annoying that it's the only Lambo that doesn't vroom. It is what it is, okay? Now, it's kind of funny because this... Jesus, okay, third place. I live with third... Yeah, third. It's kind of funny because there's a version of a game where this car actually vrooms. Huh. But before we talk about that, let's see what happened here. Got defeated by a Sian and a Countach LPI. I mean, even though the Countach LPI is class A, it's still a higher rank than this, so... make of that what you will, but we did beat everything else, so I think that's a decent result overall. Now, you know that I love cars in orange, but surprisingly, the orange for this car doesn't look all too good. It looks very flat, so instead I brought it on blue. It's like a metallic, more like a somewhat satin blue. It's not fully glossy. I don't know what to call it. It looks fantastic. I love it, and it looks pretty dope. The orange color that is, let's say, the official color, one of the official or predetermined colors for this car, it really doesn't look all that good, so we're not even gonna look at it. This car is definitely special in that sense. Normally, in some of these predefined colors, they tend to be like slight dual colors. And by dual, I just mean to be like a gradient of the same color. Like if it's orange, it goes from bright orange to darker orange, so it looks very dynamic. However, for this particular car, orange is just orange, flat. It looks kind of ugly. So that's why I decided to go for the blue. The blue does look a bit more dynamic. I like it. So yes. We're gonna do a little bit of wall hogging over there to try to keep some of my top speed. Now this absolutely... Oh, he crashed? No, it didn't. He lagged. The handling definitely hurts this car, because it's not very handlingful. I know that's not a word, I don't care. But overall, it's still a fun car, and for being in Class S and being able to keep up with the Sian, I think that's okay. Yeah, look at that. Sian, Terzo, Reventon. Oh, interesting. Terzo and Sian. Alright, overall, decent result. Decent. And it also has this very cool color combination that I brought, which is a dual color type of deal, where it's green at the top and it has this kind of orangey in other accent areas, not just this line. You'll see it, you can kind of see it over here. You can see the orange, right? This right here. So I really like this color combination. It's very unique. Even Asphalt 8 doesn't have this color combination, and I wish it did, because it's not just a color swap. It's a little bit of, hey, trim this color, the rest of the body this color. I like it. Now, I'm right in the front, so... Okay, this guy's accelerating. Allow me to get my shockwave, so thank you very much. I appreciate you, everybody. You're so very kind to me. Come on, can we get a W with this beauty? This, I also got a... I don't remember which brand, but I have a high quality 1:64 model of this car. It's beautiful. It's funny because I have a cheap one that cost like a few bucks, and another one that I don't remember. It was, I don't know, like $30, something like that. I don't remember, but it's really cool looking. Hey, wait a second. Is this the exact same race that we did right at the very first race we did in this video? I think it is. Is this like a second chance to redeem myself with this car? Is the game saying, didn't you say that you were gonna do amazing things with this car because it's really fast? It's time to prove yourself, and I actually did not prove myself, but still at least top 3, I'll take it. Unless someone crashes, no? Okay, fine. 3rd place, I'll live with it. You know what? Just for a second so you can see the car, because I'm telling you, it looks pretty dope. Look at all this orange stuff. So it's green with orange. I really like that combination. Hey, can you let me see the car, please? From another angle. I watched it from behind all race. There we go. All right, there it is. See? Looks kind of dope if you ask me. But oh well, it's time to move to the next Lambo. Finally, it's time to see the Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4. The main car is the Legend Pass car for the Raging Bull season, which was absolute bull. It was. What can I say? But it's still a beautiful car. It's very rare. Not a lot of people have it. And if we look at the stats, well, it has very good top speed. Again, considering it's Class A, it's very, very fast. It's a little faster even than the SC20 that we watched in the previous episode. Acceleration is just okay. It's good, but nowhere near as good as other cars. Handling, look at this. It's insane and very good nitro. So overall, no wonder why this car can do pretty good. The question is, can it do good with me or can I do good with it? You know what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Now let's see, I see a Sian, 2 more LPIs, and a Terzo Millennio. All right. Well, this is the closest to the Sian that there is. In fact, did you know that this car is basically built upon the same technology than the Sian? They have, oh no, I missed the jump. Oh, that's bad. They're built basically on the same technology. And yeah, no, a lot of people are like, oh my god, this and the Sian look the same. No, they don't. No, they don't. They look similar because of the whole glass panel in the top that kind of extends towards the engine cover. Yeah, it has some design language similarities, but that is true for just about any Lambo when you compare with others. Some more than others for sure, but man, I just think that a lot of people hated on this car very undeservedly. Because this is obviously meant to be like a reimagination of the Lamborghini Countach, but here's the thing, there's a lot of Countach models and a lot of people are attached to the latest Countach models that were released, meaning the ones with the ton of aero and the wing and all of that obnoxious stuff, which is kind of funny because I love cars that look like that, but for some reason, to me, the original Countach, the LP400, looks so much more sleek, and that is what this car was going for. That slick look of the original P400. Look it up, I'm not lying. And of course I had to bring in orange, what can I say? But yeah, check it out. When Lamborghini was announcing this car, the Countach LPI, the graphic that they showed where they were comparing it or kind of putting it side by side with the Countach, with the original Countach, it was with the Countach P400. It wasn't with the 25th anniversary of any of those versions with crazy bits everywhere. No. This is meant to look or meant to evoke the look of the original Countach. Very, very sleek. Yeah, and I think they did a great job. Now, I saw some people in YouTube saying like, no, let's redesign the car, and they added a big wing and all that. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool and all. But I really like the way it looks as is. Like I said, sleek. That is the only word that I can use to define this, or to describe this rather. Very, very slick looking car. And I respect it for it. While I normally do enjoy and I actually love the super bunker looking cars, you know, I love the Veneno and anything that has tons of aero and a bunch of nonsense, I love all of that. But this car I appreciate it for what it was meant to be, and what it was meant to be, it did it very, very well. So, yes. Consider me maybe not a fanboy, but I do appreciate the car, absolutely. Second place, not too bad. What beat me? A Sian. Man, the Sian just keeps on being a pain on my rear. It's okay. It's a beauty. Now, I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. One of the Lambos that I really like in yellow is the original Countach, and because of that, I'm willing to have the new Countach also in yellow, and I think it looks nice. So there we go. Now we're in Osaka, meaning we need absolute handling, but that's what this car can do. Let's see if we can make the most out of it. But then again, let's keep in mind that I am at this point in a considerably high league, at least for my skill level, which is not very high, but hey. So yeah, I'm facing more difficult opponents. So if you're not seeing as many W's as you would expect, even though I'm driving the good Lambos, that's okay. At least I'm not finishing in last place. Unless I am. But let's hope that I'm not. Okay, let's use my perfect nitro over here. They hit that little van. Now, these people know what they're doing. See? It's not that I made any massive mistake in this race or anything. It's just that everybody's driving pretty good. So when everybody drives good, well, you know, it's harder to stand out. No! As I was saying, sometimes it's good to finish in last, just to have a little bit of that humbleness, you know? Especially when you do it on purpose, like I just did. Absolutely. You just gotta keep it in mind, okay? It's good to finish last every once in a while. You know what they say? Good guys finish last. But it's enough. It's finally time to bring the Lamborghini Sian FKP 37. Oh yeah. What a beauty of a Lambo this is. It is my second favorite Lambo, in fact. I really like it. I love the color. I love the shape of the car. It's fantastic. It's got a bunch of aero bits. It's very aggressive, very interesting looking. I love it. I really do. And this is the highest ranked Lambo in the game. So in theory, it should be the best. Though you can see that the top speed isn't amazing, but let's keep in mind that it has perfect boost. Perfect nitro boost. All right, Himalayas. Top speed oriented track. So long as I use my perfect nitro, we should be okay. Is there a Terzo Millennio anywhere? I don't see it. Oh, right in front of me, never mind. We may still have a chance, so come on. Let's not lose hope, okay? Okay, I meant to do a forced barrel roll, but it's okay. C393, pretty damn quick. Again, nowhere near as quick as the Terzo Millennio, but at the same time, much better handling, which will allow it to keep the speed in theory much more frequently or much better. So all right, should I try? No, I'm not gonna try. I was gonna try to force a barrel roll over there, but that's just risky business. Why just pass me like that? Of course it's a Terzo Millennio, of course. Now, this is absolutely a top speed oriented track, all right? There's no two ways about it. So it's no surprise that that car can sort of keep up, but I'm banking on my perfect nitro boost, my good handling of the car, not that I handled the car very good. Although I did okay. First place with the Sian, baby. What did I say? Never doubted myself. I always knew I had it in me. Sian Terzo, Countach C18 LPI. Yep, well, see? Once you get the best Lambo, you get to do good in the races. Huh. Who would have known? Now this is another one of those cars that don't have color options, and because I don't own it, I am not able to change the color myself to a custom color, so we're gonna have to suffer with this color, which I absolutely love, so I'm not really all that bothered. Now, that was a bit of a bad start for me, because I was right at the front, so I did not have anybody to steal some nitro from, but we seem to be getting back into our stuff over here. Oh yeah, I need to keep going in perfect nitro. Now the problem is obviously that going on perfect nitro consumes the nitro faster than if you're doing single nitro. That's just kind of how it works. But you do want to be doing the perfect nitro because of that extra speed that you get from it. So it's a bit of a balancing act. What do you want? Longer lasting nitro or faster speed nitro? Okay, so it's a Countach in front of me, and I don't know what is that first place. What is that first place? Can anybody tell me? Does anybody know? Please someone wreck over here. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. No? Okay, fine. Didn't want you to. It will feel cheap if you did that. Alright, well, I'm not gonna win this race. It's okay. You don't need to win them all. You just need to win one race per video and then you're good. And I already did it, so I'm already good. Fine. It's all good. I know. I'm curious to see what was the first place. I'm not quite sure. I'm still winning some points, but hey. Okay, so it was an LPI and then a Terzo. Revuelto, Sian, and Terzo. Okay, cool. I'm telling you, that Revuelto is pretty strong. Its only real weakness is the low nitro. No, thank you. Oh boy. Osaka against a lot of the highest league available. So yeah, at this point I'm already racing versus the very best of the best. That's okay. I don't think I'll manage to break into Legend or whatever that league is called, but we're gonna do our best nonetheless. Don't hit the car, DBT. I said don't hit the car, DBT, and you hit the car. What's wrong with you, DBT? To be fair, I don't think I hit it myself. Someone else hit it and then I hit the car that had been hit. And as such, it wasn't my hit that hit the car that got hit, right? I think so. Oh, no! See, that's what differentiates the great players than from DBT. They don't hit that wall while I do. Come on, Perfect Nitro. Let's do this. That's funny because now that I've compared all of the Lambos pretty much in one sitting, because remember, all of these episodes that you have seen spread in like 2 weeks were recorded the same day. So it's been just the same day for me. All of this, it's continuous experience. But now that I've seen all of the Lambos like this, I realized that the acceleration of the Sian isn't all that amazing. I mean, it's good. But now that I've compared it to the acceleration of some other cars, it's like, Jesus. All right, I see the difference. I still gained 33 points. Holy smokeronis. Well, again, like I said, a lot of these people were in Legend League or whatever is the highest. So there is that. Now, here's the thing. I've officially run out of fuel for the Sian, which was the very 23rd / last Lambo to be featured over here. But the video isn't over yet. Why is that? Well, I did say that this is my second favorite Lambo. So it only makes sense that after this, I would drive my favorite Lambo. Oh yeah, baby, I brought it back. I could not live without driving my Veneno while I could. Veneno at gold, by the way. In the global version, I have the Veneno with like a 3 stars or something, so it's gonna be a very long time before I can drive it at 6 stars, let alone at gold. I don't know that I leveled gold yet, so I gotta make the most out of it while I still have it available, you know? I always like doing this, driving the Lambos that I can at gold, because normally it is not really the situation where I'll be able to gold them under normal circumstances. So yes, make the most out of it while the sun is out, or however that saying goes. Even if I'm not gonna get an incredible position in this race, I don't even care. It's my favorite Lambo, and I'm gonna drive it. No, but for real, a lot of people always ask me, DBT, what is your favorite Lambo? Veneno. DBT, what is your second favorite Lambo? Sian. So it only made sense to drive both the Sian and the Veneno in this video because, yes, Lambos, beautiful. Oh yeah, baby. And honestly, not a terrible result considering that this isn't an amazing Lambo, but hey, not too bad, I'll say. Not too bad. So there you have it. That was all of the Lambos in this game. Like I said, I made a full showcase doing one single race with each one of the Lambos, all compiled in one video that ended up being very long. If I remember, I'll be putting the link on the top right, but probably I'm gonna forget because again, I remember that I recorded so many videos today that they're all a blur now. But you can look it up. It's probably showing up in the recommended videos, or not at the very end of this video, it should show up. So you may want to watch that. Again, it's all of the Lambos in one go. It's great. It's a bit laggy, but I love it. I love it. And I still wanted to make this whole thing where I drove each one of them for several races to get a better idea and give you a little bit of the commentary in regards to the Lambos, because, you know, it's Lambos. I love talking about them. I cannot not talk about them, you know? So yes, here we go. And now this is a very top speed oriented track, but we can defend ourselves with the beauty of the Veneno, because the beauty of the Veneno is unbeatable. In spite of people saying that it's an ugly car, I don't care. To me, it is beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what you say. Oh no, what they say. And other Lambos can bring you down. Oh. Alright, I'll leave with a third place. Again, not an amazing car, at least not in terms of performance in this game, but it is beautiful, and that is more than enough for me. So, like I was saying, that's all of the Lambos in this game. It was a lot of fun to record all of this, except that I had to record it all in one day, so it was a little bit too much. You can hear me kind of like my words are failing me, my voice is going away, but it was worth it because it's not every time that you get to drive every single Lambo in the game, and I had to make the most out of it while I could. But I want to thank you for watching all of this stuff. I know it's very rambly, but I hope that you, like me, appreciate Lambos to this degree and enjoy this, even if the quality of the video is a little bit iffy because YouTube is YouTube. But anyway, that's all for today. You know what to do. Tell me, of the 3 main Lambos featured in this video, because it was only 3, I'm not counting the Veneno, that's a part, which was your favorite in terms of look? But that's gonna do it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.